everyone, welcome back to the best U.S. Mint news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is the 4th of February, 2025. In this video, we're talking Privy Marks director, former Mint director, David J. Ryder, and we're also talking anti-counterfeiting measures. It's going to be an awesome episode. But before we talk about any of that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to reach a bazillion subs. It's a tremendous number. Not sure exactly how big that number is, but yeah, right? Seriously. Oh, and if you're returning, appreciate that. And if you want to support the channel, you can become a member at $1.99 per month, just like these fine folks right over here. Now, let's get busy with it over here at moneymetals.com. Looks like gold is up 30 cents, mostly just flat across the board there. Gold up 30 cents to 28.2610. Silver up 6 pennies to 31.86. Platinum down 3.15 to 9.79.65. And palladium down 9.65 to 10.37.45. Dr. Copper sitting flat over here at 4.32. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is 6.24 for quantity 1 through 39. You will be paying 38.10, and they will buy them back for that 3/9 fine Silver Eagle for 32.01 each. Now over here to Coin Week. There's an interesting article by Jeff Garrett for Numismatic Guarantee Company. Title of this article of Coin Week, dated February 3rd, 2025, that's just yesterday. Privy Marks on Coins by Jeff Garrett. And it says here, a privy mark is a small distinguishing symbol or mark added to coins during the minting process, typically used to commemorate a special event or to add a layer of security. Wow. You know, this is the Wikipedia page, almost word for word. A privy mark was originally a small mark or differentiation in the design of a coin for the purpose of identifying the mint, moneyer, or some other aspect of the coin's origin, or to prevent counterfeiting. Isn't that important? That's really important. There we go, back to the article. All right, layer of security. And I got to tell you, folks, that's exactly why they're using them today. The use of privy marks has a long history that dates back to at least the 14th century. Early uses of the privy marks include distinguishing coins made at different times and identifying different moneyers, right? Now it says here the added symbols were also a tool against counterfeiting. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And I mentioned it before. These marks can vary in design and are often placed in a discrete part of the coin, such as next to the date or mint mark. That's not that discrete, is it? All right. It's pretty conspicuous, if you ask me. Now, the origin of the term privy mark is an old French word, privy, I probably said that wrong, which was derived from the Latin word private or privatus, meaning set apart or private. A privy mark is a very different from a mint mark, which denotes the location of the coin's minting. The use of privy marks is not a new innovation from the United States Mint. There you go. That's something to think about. A few great examples are from more than 100 years ago with the 1922 Grant commemorative half dollars and gold dollar. Okay, to increase sales, the U.S. Mint struck coins with a star symbol on the obverse. Okay, the 1921, are they doing that again? Absolutely. Remember, the 1921 Alabama and Missouri half dollars were struck with the addition of 2x2 and 2x4 stamps in the field, respectively. All right, this was also done as a way to increase sales of the commemorative coins. And look, like they said, 100 years ago, not a new trick to generate sales, right? So that's the way it goes. But it's also counterfeiting, right? So historically, anti-counterfeiting, that is, historically, privy marks were used as identifiers of different mints or to track the journey of coins through various stages of production. In modern coinage, however, they are more commonly associated with commemorative or limited edition coins. And as you can see right there, that is the 2020 V75 End of World War II commemorative. That was awesome. It says here, for example, in 2020, the U.S. Mint introduced a special privy mark on certain American Silver Eagle coins to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. The V75 symbol was also used for a very limited 1939 struck. See, I've always said that. Was supposed to be 1949, but they didn't. That's actually the year the war started, when September the Nazis and Hitler invaded Poland, I think. Edition of the American Gold Eagle in proof. These have been widely popular and sell for nearly $20,000 today. Did you have it in your cart? Remember that? That was a bummer in the summer. And really, that just goes back to the old, collector demand that the United States Mint should put when you get your item in the cart, it should be yours with a timer on it. And if you don't finish the transaction in that allotted time, it goes back into the big pool of coins for the rest of the general public. But at least give me a few minutes to complete my transaction. Don't let me get it in the cart and then say you got to empty the cart. That's just like that's like a Christmas card. You don't really get a present. You just the thought that counts, I guess. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Privy marks serve as a way for collectors to differentiate between versions of the same coin, but they can also enhance the value of the coin, particularly if the minting run was limited or the design has historical significance. In most cases, the inclusion of a privy mark lends itself to lower mintages, making a coin more desirable among collectors. To increase awareness and stimulate collecting, the United States Mint struck only 2 million national park quarters commemorating 5 different parks with the V75 Privy mark. This is only a tiny percentage of the more than 1 billion quarters struck that year. And if you have any of those V75 quarters, well, consider yourselves lucky. They are outstanding, especially in high grades. They're worth a good bit of money. This is only a tiny percentage. Despite looking careful, I have still not found one in circulation. How about you? Me neither. Never not found one. The coins are certainly out there to be cherry-picked. And there's plenty of folks that actually have picked up boxes of quarters from 2020 sitting at home with those uncirculated W quarters in those rolls. It's kind of a magical thing. Imagine 50, 60, 100 years from now going through those and somebody making a YouTube video about that. This year, the Mint ramped up its efforts of innovation for innovation by producing the 2024 American Silver Eagle with a star privy mark. The coins were struck in collaboration with Nice King, the producer of video games designed to reward players with physical coin rewards. These were sold out and are now eagerly sought in the aftermarket. They absolutely are. Hopefully, some of the video game players will explore the world of numismatics after receiving their rewards. Now, and that was tough too. There's a really high, a good bit of competition in those video games, as I was only able to place second place in one of their tournaments. Yeah, only second. Now it says here, and I'm a idiot too. It says here the most recent success of a privy mark has been the 2024 flowing hair silver medal. The U.S. Mint struck a maximum of 75,000 of these. They also produced 1,794 examples with the 230 privy mark. That's what you can see there, denoting the anniversary of the 1794 flowing hair silver dollar. Of the 1,794 coins produced with the privy mark, 230 of those examples were accompanied by a personally signed certificate of authenticity by Mint Director Ventures Gibson. I have one of those that's signed by Miss Ventures Gibson at the from the Fun Show. It does not have the privy mark though, regrettably. Now it says here the distribution. You know what? You know what happened here. That was a bummer. I'm not even going to read it. It says it really. I mean, did you want to try the gold coin to get the privy mark? Yes, please. Those things are. You thought the gold V75 was worth bank? No. It says the use of privy marks is certainly not a new innovation, but its use by the U.S. Mint and other mints around the world has certainly increased in the last few years because of, well, counterfeits, right? As the field for modern coin production becomes crowded, mints globally are looking for products and ideas to stimulate sales. The same line of thinking was used in the production of the 1921 and 1922 commemorative coins with privy marks. It's about creating special coins to increase sales. Remember when the Mint did this? Yeah, these are the right? New Orleans and CC privy marked Morgan and Morgan dollars, right? The peace dollars didn't have them in 2021. That's important to remember, folks. Now, it's historically, I'm just going to leave this. I'm going to keep on keeping on because I got a lot more to talk about. So let's keep on keeping on. I showed you the Morgan dollars, but look at this. The gentleman doesn't even mention the American innovation coins have a new privy mark each and every single year. The only year that it didn't have a privy mark, I believe, was 2018, and that was the introductory coin. But after that, you're looking at a privy mark on all of those American innovation coins, and it keeps on getting better too. Because check this out. I want to show you this. This is the star privy mark right there. We're also going to have this is bullion exchange. It says here, 2025 American Silver Eagle coin with Eagle privy mark, an exciting upcoming U.S. Mint release. How about them, right? So I want to show you this. Director Ryder, he's got a great resume. This is Government, and its title is An Exclusive Interview with former United States Mint Director David J. Ryder, posted March 10, 2022. And I will leave a link in the description for this. This is an outstanding article. It says here, and this is his background. Thank you, sir. What a great Mint Director. We were spoiled. In addition to his distinguished federal government service that began in the 1980s, Ryder spent 2 decades working in the private sector at Secure Products, Honeywell, and other companies. He helped develop advanced anti-counterfeiting system for coins and paper currency passports and other products. For example, he was involved with creating the United Kingdom's first 12-sided coin introduced in 2017. And then it goes on talking about how he notably oversaw the inclusion of the first ever privy mark on a quarter, right? the honor of the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II with a limited amount of circulating quarters from the West Point Mint. Yeah. And look at this. Look at this. This is incredible. So these are some of the bullet points they're talking about. Reintroduction of the 21 Morgan and peace silver dollars. We talked about how the Morgan dollars had privy marks. Thank you very much. New anti-counterfeiting features for the gold and silver eagles. That's right, a missing privy mark. Not sure I like that too much. And then here we go. And it's at end of World War II, 75th anniversary with the privy mark. And then first curved coin, first colorized coin, and so on and so forth. Dude was really working it, and it's too bad he resigned. Now let's keep on keeping on. I got some more to show you because the United States Mint is not done. Because the new director, Miss Ventress Gibson, well, she's got a few tricks up her sleeve, I would think. Showed you that one, showed you that one. Have not showed you this. This is the 250th anniversary United States Army American Eagle, right? So that's got to be something. And that's out of West Point because, well, the United States Army trains out of West Point, New York. So that makes sense, right? And then we go a little bit further here. The United States Marine Corps, I think their charter was in Philadelphia, so that makes sense. And that's going to be Marine Corps 250th anniversary American Eagle. That's going to be amazing. We don't know what that privy mark is going to look like. And then we keep on keeping on with the United States Navy American Silver Eagle out of San Francisco. And I'm not sure what the relationship there is, but, you know, there's a few more, armed forces that aren't represented just yet. And could we see those out of Denver? Oh, please, I hope so. Those will be the ones I'm buying most of if we do. That will be incredible. And one final thing here. I think I've showed you this. Yeah, the privy mark. It's almost the same. Look, it's for design, but it's also to prevent counterfeiting. And if you've ever been on eBay, you might notice that there are a good bit of counterfeited American Silver Eagles. And that's my favorite coin, is the American Silver Eagle right there. Now, with that said, let's go to those plus ones. These are pretty fantastical today. This is Proverb 10:8. The wise of heart will seize good deeds, but the foolish one's lips will become weary. And what I think that means here is a wise person intentionally pursues good deeds, but a fool simply talks without following through on his intentions. He's like, and then I'm gonna, and then we're gonna, and I'm gonna, and I'm gonna. No, just stop. Just do it. Don't even, just look at it, understand what's going on, and help if you can, right? Now let's bounce over here to 395 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. I got nothing for you, apparently. I got Maneko. He's awesome. Love that guy. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. That's a pretty interesting song. Let's just go with, you know what? That's the one we're doing today. A little Sabbath in the morning, I think. And, yep, these are commercials. We'll just go ahead and do that. See you later. That's the song I'm going to be having for you there. Stoked to show it to you. Well, there it is, folks. I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're going to see, sub the channel. It's absolutely free if you want to support the channel. Besides hitting that like and subscribe and share, if you want to, you can become a member at $1.99 a month. It's the price of a cheap cup of coffee. That's it. Stacker out.